So these guys are out on drift week. They came by the other night. We kind of ran through this thing, found a bunch of stuff, fixed a bunch of stuff, put on the dyno, and all in all had some pretty good results. Some of the things that we're fighting on this car, and you know, so they kind of just been dealing with it best they can. But there was just a ton of little things like this stuff melted, stuff. Oh, we lost our light. Stuff melted, and stuff pinned improperly, and you know, the usual. So they got pretty much one event out of it, and so it's got an intermittent issue, and that's what it's back here for today, to see if we can figure it out. Hopefully it's just some of this wiring stuff that we're gonna get into, but yeah, we'll go at it one thing at a time and see where that leads us. Hold on right there, Dagburn Johnny Gobbler. Before we get to the fun stuff, it seems that we may have skipped filming a couple things. When this thing came in, it wasn't running too well at all. My first call is to flow the injectors or replace them. Since it's on ethanol fuel, we snatched up a set of Injector Dynamics 1050X. Them stainless internals sure are purty. So we put those suckers in, and boy did that thing start to clean up. It even sounded like a V8 again. Something just didn't still seem right at tip-in. Now these dyno runs you see, they were from the first night. With the new injectors in it, and the correct characterization information entered, it was time to do some light load rips to gather some data. Also, keep in mind there's a really low gear in this thing, so it really shreds through the revs. Much better. With everything dialed in the ECU, we made a hot lap for the final pull to see the real world numbers. 200-degree water temps, and we turned O2 control off to move that out of the way. See how our tune-up really does. Now we had something for them to be confident in. Back to drift week they go.
So we're gonna call it quits at 2 in the morning. You saw the last pulls. We did great. It's consistent. It'll be reliable, and that's all we really need. So, shout out to Colby. He hooked it up. Did a great job. Here at LUXFAB.
We really had fun with this group of guys. Shout out to the owners, Rudy Hansen, Chellee Hansen, and Bobby Loweye. They were a lot of fun to work with. We had a pleasure having them out here, and we wish them success in all their future endeavors and events.